Students, this is ninth biology video class, unit 23, economic biology. Unit 23, part 3. Unit 23, part 3. Last video class, we are seen floriculture and we have seen uses of flowers, and also we have seen landscape gardening, and also we have seen manuring. Then what is animal manure we have seen. Then what is farmyard manure we have seen. Then what is sheep and goat manure we have seen. And also we have seen what is compost. And also we have seen green manure. The next topic we are going to see is the one medicinal plant. Next topic we are going to see is the one medicinal plant. The plant which are used for medicinal purpose, they are called as medicinal plants. The history of medicinal plants is as old as the history of human beings. Most medicines are obtained either directly or indirectly from plants. All the major system of medicines such as Ayurveda, Yoga, Unani, Siddha, Homeopathy. So these are the major system of the medicines. Homeopathy use drugs obtained from plants and animals. These drugs are get from medicinal plants are called secondary metabolites. Plants produce primary metabolites for their own living. Example, carbohydrates, amino acids, etc. And secondary metabolites for protection, competition, and species interactions. Example, alkaloids, terpenoids, flavonoids, etc. Then phytochemistry is the study of phytochemicals, which are chemical substances derived from various parts of the plants. A few plants derived drugs are described in the tabular column. Here you can go through. So this is the drugs derived from medicinal plants. Kattari, Tulasi, Nannari, Nilavembu, Veppillai, Cinchona Maram, Chivan, Amalpudi, Thaila Maram, Papali, Nitya Kalyani. So all these things are Tamil name. Then botanical name is aloe vera, Osimum sanctium, Hemidesmus indicus, Antrographis paniplata, Rictia tinctoria, Cinchona officinalis, Rauwolfia serpentina, Eucalyptus globulus, Carica papaya, Catranthus rosas. So these are the botanical names. Just go through. And drugs which are used here, drugs means medicines. Anthraquinines, essential oil, terpenoids, flavonoids, quinine, reserpine, essential oil, terpene, alkaloids. So the parts are used, you can go through. The disease are cured here. Disease will be all right. Disease will be cured. Eel, wounds, skin, skin disease, cancer, psoriasis. A cold fever, skin disease, bacterial inflammations, diarrhea, dengue fever, diabetes, chikungunya, psoriasis, diarrhea, swellings, malaria, pneumonia, blood pressure, antidote for snake bite, fever, headache, dengue, leukemia, cancer. For all this, the medicines can be prepared by plants. So that's why they given the tabla column. The next topic we are going to see is the one dairy farming. Dairy farming. Whatever explained that topic only are there. Remaining topics are reduced here. The next topic is the one dairy farming. Here, the dairy farming involves raising of cattle for milk production. For milk production, it involves the proper maintenance of cattle along with the collections and processing of milk and milk products which are useful to man. Dairying is the production and marketing of milk and its products. Cattle breeds. The Indian cattle include cows and buffaloes. Indian cattle include cows and buffaloes. They are domesticated for milk, meat, leather, and transportations. Here, these cows and buffaloes are Indian cattle, and where the domesticated animals, which means the cow and buffaloes, are used for extracting milk, meat, leather, and transportations purpose. They belong to two different species. That is Bos indicus, which means Indian cows and buffaloes. They come under Bos indicus species, and Bos bubalis, which means the buffalo. They come under the species we call as a Bos bubalis. These cattle animals are reared for milk and farm labor. They are classified into three types. One is dairy breeds, draught breeds, or you can say as a draught or draft breeds. Third one is the one dual purpose breeds. We'll see one by one. What is dairy breeds? Animals which are domesticated for obtaining milk. Dairy means to extracting milk from that animal. That is we call as a dairy breeds. The cows as a milk producing female are high milk yielders. That is why they called as a milch animals. Milch animals means the animals where they give milk they call as a milch animals. The dairy breeds are indigenous breeds, exotic breeds. Indigenous breeds are native of India. They include Sahiwal, Sahiwal, Red Sindhi, Red Sindhi, Dioni, Dioni, and Gir. And Gir. Just practice this cow's names. These cattle are well built with strong limbs, prominent hump, prominent hump, and loose skins. The milk productions depends on the durations of the lactation period. The milk they extract, we extract from the cow. That period only we call as a lactation period. The period of milk productions after the birth of calf, they called as a lactation period. These lactations, these local breed animals show excellent resistance to disease. So here these local breeds animals, they can have immune systems against some kind of disease. The next one is an exotic breeds. Bos Taurus are imported from foreign countries. They include Jersey, just repeat after me, Brown Swiss, and Friesian, Holstein Friesian, etc. These foreign breeds are selected for long lactation periods. So, what is exotic breeds means? The foreign animals which are imported from foreign countries and they are allowed them to mate our Indian bull or cow. Such kind of animals which they produce young one they call as exotic breeds. The next breed is the one drought or draft breeds. They are used for agriculture work such as tilling, irrigations, and carting. These includes, just repeat after me, the name of the cow, Amrit Mahal, Amrit Mahal, Kangeyam, Kangeyam, Amblacheri, Amblacheri, Malvi, Malvi, Siri, Siri, and Heliker, Heliker breeds. So these are the drought breeds. So drought breeds means the animals which are used for agriculture purpose for carrying loads. They call as a drought breeds. Bullocks are good draft animals, while the cows are poor milk yielders. Poor milk yielders. The next topic is the one dual purpose breeds. Next topic is the one dual purpose breeds. The cows of these breeds provide milk and the bulls are useful for farm work. Here, the cows are used for extracting milk, whereas the bulls are useful for farm work. In India, these breeds are favored by farmers. They include Haryana, Ongol, Haryana, Ongol, Congrich, Darbarkar. So these are the dual purpose breeds. So dual purpose breeds mean that animals can be used for extracting milk as well as the for agriculture field. That is because a dual purpose breed. Dual means two. So the single animals or single species of animals can be used for the dual purpose. That is they call as a dual purpose breeds. Here there is given small information bits. Indigenous drought breeds. It's a native to Tamil Nadu. That is a Kangeyam. It's a Puliculam. Here it is originated in Kangeyam and it observed in Dharapuram. Observed in Dharapuram, Perundurai. That's a Erode districts. Then Bhavani and part of the Kobichettipalem Taluka of Erode and Coimbatore districts. Kangayam is the type of animal, that cow, where they can extract it from the Dharapuram. Observe Perungudi, Erode, Bhavani, part of the Kobichettipalem. In this area and data where they can find Kangayam. Then Pulikulam. This breed is commonly seen in Kumbam Valley of Madras in this districts of in Tamil Nadu. It is also known as a Jallikattu Madu. It is also known as Jallikattu Madu. So they are mainly used for penning in the field and useful for plowing one. So this is what the information is about indigenous drought breeds. It's a native to Tamil Nadu. So just go through. Today what we have seen is the one cattle breeds. In that cattle breeds we are seeing what is dual purpose, what is drought purpose we are seeing, and what is dairy purpose we are seeing. And also we are seeing medicinal plants and tabular column of important plants and the botanical names and uses and parts of all these things we are seeing. Just go through. If you have any doubt you can contact me. Okay, bye, take care.